Not every day is same. Each and every day is different. You are the same person, but the emotions that you have and the situation that aggravates or affects your emotion, and you react. Sometimes you take it coolly, and sometimes you react. Sometimes you are able to handle, sometimes you feel it's going out of your hands. Why this happens? Have you ever thought about it? You know, it is not about it's not about you. It's not your fault actually. It could be the effect of moon. And that is the reason in our system, in our Vedic culture, we have different days to do different things and to actually pray to one particular deity on particular day. So today I'm going to walk you through a very interesting concept which is going to help you in understanding how these days, how this thing affects you, what is that which is affecting you, and how you can use this science so that you are able to achieve what you want. You can manifest things, and most importantly, you can grow in every area of your life. You can achieve abundance in every area of your life. So let us start with today's session, which is going to be on Tithis. Namaskaram, I am Vidhyaa Prakash. Welcome to my channel. If you are coming for the first time to my channel, do subscribe and hit the notification button. I am sharing with lots of concepts related to the Vedic scriptures, Vedic mantras, which will help you in manifesting your desires, in growing spiritually, and that is what is my mission in this videos. Through these videos where I help with Vedic law of attraction. So today's topic is going to be on Tithis. Our calendar, the almanac, which is called as Panchangam. The word Panchangam means Pancha Angam. Pancha is five, and Angam means limb or the parts. So the five parts which comprises the Panchangam is Titi, Vara, Nakshatra, Yoga and Karana. So the first is Titi. You know about Amasia and Paurnami. Yeah? And from new moon to full moon, from Amavasya to Paurnami, each day is called Titi, which is the moon's cycle is the Titi. Yeah, it is divided into 15 days from Amavasya, which is new moon, to full moon, and then from full moon to new moon again. So it's a cycle. So it's a moon cycle. So from Amavasya, the next day, the first day after Amavasya is called Prathama or Pratipada, Vidhyaa, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, Shashti, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dashami, Ekadashi, Dvadashi, Trayodashi, Chaturdashi, and then Paurnami. And then after Paurnami, again it starts with Prathama, Dvitiya, Tritiya. So it goes up to Chaturdashi and comes Amavasya. So this is the moon cycle. Another important thing is from new moon to full moon, from Amavasya to Paurnami, where the moon is growing, right? So it is called Shukla Paksha. Shukla means white, so it is becoming whiter, which is brighter. And from Paurnami to Amavasya, moon is growing down, which is becoming black. So it is called Krishna Paksha. And if you are aware, certain activities are done only during Shukla Paksha, because the moon is growing. So anything that you want expansion, anything you want growth, means those activities you should be doing in the Shukla Paksha time period, which is from Amavasya to Paurnami. And certain things, when you start certain activities during Krishna Paksha, it could lead to the downfall, because it's a waning, it's not a good phase. Yeah, so you can remember. So that is how you will be able to manifest things faster. Doing the right things at the right time will get you the right result at a faster phase. So that's a faster pace. So that is the reason you should be aware of these things. Yeah, so that is about Titi. Then comes the Vara. Vara is the day. So the moon's the days of the position of the moon is the Vara. You are aware of Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that is what is the Vara. So Monday is Induvasara or Somavasara. Tuesday Mangalavasara, or it is also called Bhaumavasara. Wednesday it is Budhavasara or Saumyavasara. Thursday it's Guruvasara or Guruvara, and Friday, which is Shukravasara or Bhriguvasara, and Saturday it is Shanivasara or also known as Thiravasara, and Sunday, which is Ravivasara or Bhanuvasara. So these are the days. And the next is nakshatras. So there are 27 nakshatras, which means the nakshatra means star. So when the moon is in a particular star, that is the star of the day. If you are aware, the day of your birth is your star birthday. In our system, we don't celebrate the day or date of birth. We celebrate the star birth, which means on that particular, whichever month you were born, as per the Vedic calendar, on that particular star is your birthday. So the position of the moon on that particular star becomes the star of that particular day. Yeah, so that becomes nakshatra. And then next is yoga. Now the word yoga means union. Here the union of the day with a particular star create a particular yoga. Yeah, and each yoga has certain positive characteristic, and certain has a negative characteristic. Now what this yoga does is, it will these yogas affect your mind. So certain activities when you do at certain yogas, it will go. And there are auspicious yogas, there are inauspicious yoga. There is a yoga called Atiganda. Atiganda means danger. There is Ganda again, which is danger. There is a yoga called Shula, which means pain. So certain yogas which are inauspicious, you should avoid certain activities. And not only that, these yogas affect your mind to a certain extent. So when you know that you are not feeling well internally, then you can see whether there is certain yogas which is affecting you, and you should follow certain process such as mantra chanting, meditation, and so on, so that you are able to handle the day. Why it is important? Because you as a person, it is the mind which is making you certain things, right? And when you look at the Vedic astrology, the mind is signified by moon. Yeah, the moon the is what is related to emotions, intuition, etc. And it is a feminine energy, and that's the reason it's related to mother. Yeah, motherhood and feminine energy. So the fifth one is Karana. Now the Karana is something which is half of the yoga. So there are 11 Karanas, out of which 7 Karanas are movable, which is called Chara Karana, and 4 Karanas are still, which is Sthira Karana. And these, like each day there will be 2 Karanas. So there is one yoga and there will be 2 Karanas. And again, even in Karanas, there are auspicious Karanas and inauspicious Karanas. Now, in the description, I have given a link where you can fill your name and email ID. After that, you will be able to get the Panchanga. You will learn about the Panchanga, which is Titi, Vara, Nakshatra, Yoga and Karana in detail. It's an e-book which you can download and you can use it. Once you start seeing these things every single day, you will be able to better utilize the days which are auspicious, which are good for you, and which will help you in manifesting whatever you want in your life faster. And this also helps in spiritual growth as well. Moon represents your emotion. It is who you are. Any activity that you do, it is through your mind. Yeah, through your mind. Moon signifies the mind as well. Your mind is the important aspect in your journey of life. It affects you in your career, it affects you in your health, in your money, in your relationship, in spirituality. And if you look at it, and this is a video which shows the moon affects the tide of the ocean. Yeah, now we are made of nearly 80% of our body comprises of water. Yeah, so like the tide, even our emotion in our the water is affected the same way how this tide is affected by the moon. Similarly, it is affected, and that's why if you look at people who have psychological issues, they their emotion aggravates during Amasia and Paurnami. If the person is affected with black magic or negativity, he or she will have mood swings during Amasia, Paurnami and Ashtami. Why? Because the energy of the moon. The mind is moon. Yeah, and that is the reason in our Vedic lifestyle there are certain days which has to be dedicated to one particular deity, so that you are able to handle the emotions, so that you are strengthening your moon energy, you are strengthening your feminine energy. It does not matter whether you are a male or a female. Everyone have both masculine energy and feminine energy. Shiva and Shakti. Without Shakti, Shiva is nothing actually. Any power, the energy that flows, that nurtures, that grows is feminine energy. And I am covering the feminine energy and the Divine Mother as a different video which I'll be sharing in the link below, or you can click the link above and go through that video, where the Divine Mother, how you can enhance your feminine energy so that you can become creative, you will be able to better handle your emotions, you will be able to nurture relationship, and you will be able to build a better relationship, you will be able to better communicate. If you notice, all these things are important to you as a person, no matter who you are. You may be a working person, you may be running a business, or you are a homemaker, or you are a student. We all are building relationship at a various levels with different levels of people, and relationship is what will help you to lead your life happily. Even if you're undergoing some problems, some issues, if you have a good friend, if you have a supporting spouse, you will be able to handle any challenges that you have in your life easily. A person who fails, or a person who is not able to express, who is not able to build relationship, who feels, who needs support and love, but he is not able to express, he or she is suppressing the emotions, and that is the person who is not able to build a better relationship, and the person will be lonely, suffering alone. So everyone has the masculine principle, masculine energy and feminine energy. Only masculine energy is not sufficient. only feminine energy is also not sufficient. Both has to be aligned. Yeah, so I go through that video if you want to learn more about it and implement this in your life. Coming back to the tithis. So each tithi, some of the tithis are auspicious and some of them are inauspicious. And there are certain tithis, by praying to particular deity, you will be able to accomplish certain things in your life. For example, Chaturthi, which comes in Krishna Paksha, which is called Sankashtahara Chaturthi. When you do pujas and you fast on Sankashtahara Chaturthi, you will be able to overcome obstacles in your life. When you are fasting on Sankashtahara Chaturthi, you are praying to Lord Ganesha, who is going to help you in removing the obstacles from your mind. The obstacles in your life is not physically present. If you have a money problem, if you have a relationship problem, it is not physically present. It is emotionally you are able to go through that sufferings in your life. Yeah. So when you do this, you will be able to overcome the Sankashtahara, which means overcoming the problems that you are facing in your life. And then you have Shashti. Shashti is to pray Lord Muruga. Now, anyone who are facing problems in their life where they are not able to grow, they feel stagnated, they feel stuck at a place. They don't know what to do. They feel they are doing everything possible but nothing is moving. Then praying to Lord Muruga on Shashti, again fasting on Shashti, will help you overcome such a problem in your life. It is activating the certain principles, certain energy in you, which will make you become more dynamic and help you move forward. And another important tithi is Ashtami. Ashtami is for Kala Bhairava, with the Bhairava, where if you want things to change in your life, if you are someone who procrastinates a lot, who feels that you want to do more but you're lazy, you're wasting time on things which are not needed, you know it that you're not doing right, you're wasting time on your mobile, going through Instagram reels, or wasting time in front of TV, or chit chatting, gossiping with people, you don't want to do, but something makes you to do it. Yeah, if you want to overcome such things, and if you want to really use your time and lead a purposeful life, then Kala Bhairava is the one whom you should pray to, and Ashtami is the day which you should utilize to pray Kala Bhairava, or Bhairava for that matter. And also, if you're having, as I told, people affected with black magic, they have mood swings, they may have mood swings, so you can worship goddess Pratyangira Devi on Ashtami, which will help you overcome the black magic energy. So that is on Ashtami. And there is Panchami Titi. Panchami Titi is for goddess Varahi. If you are battling with court case or legal issues, if you are facing enmity or any legal issues which you want to overcome, or there are people who has backstabbed you, you trusted someone and they let you down, and you feel let down, and you really it's not that you want to hurt the other person, but it is just that you want people to understand your contribution and yourself, and you want that appreciation. Then worshipping goddess Varahi on Panchami is going to help you. And on Amasia is for Pitrus. If you have Pitru dosha, if you have bad karmas, so to overcome any problem related to Pitrus, it could be Pitru dosha, and it could be the karmic effects that you have. So worshipping on this particular day. You can worship Divine Mother on Amasia in the form of Pratyangara or Kali, which is going to be beneficial, and also doing the Pitrupaksha Tarpana will help you overcome the ancestral problems that you could be carrying. And Paurnami, it is the day for Divine Mother. So you can, the Paurnami is the full moon day, which is very beneficial if you want to increase your virtues, you want to overcome sins, acquire good deeds, then Paurnami is the day. There is Ekadashi, which is a day for Lord Vishnu, which has been given the more details have been given in Bhagavata Purana about Ekadashi Vrata. Ekadashi Vrata will help you to remove your sins, the bondages that you are carrying for many janmas. You will be able to overcome all those if you keep a vrata on Ekadashi. And then there is Pradosha, which is the 13th day in this Paksha, in the Titi, which is the Pradosha Titi, which is the 13th Titi. And Pradosha will help you to again overcome karma, where you worship Lord Shiva. So this is how we have been given a particular deity to overcome certain problems that you face on a particular day, because that particular day carries certain energy which is going to help you overcome that particular problem in your life. Yeah, so everything is calculated in our system because the Vedic scriptures have given easy solutions. It is just that you need to know and do. And I have created lots of videos for particular days as well, which you can go through. It can be how to perform Ekadashi Vrata, and every new moon and every Amavasya and Paurnami, I come with new videos with new rituals that you can do, which will help you to overcome the problems that you are facing, remove the hurdles in your manifestation process, and be able to manifest abundance in every area of your life. Hope this video is helpful to you. Do like and share with your near and dear ones so that they also get benefited. Let us meet with another interesting topic in the next video. Take care. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, samasta sanmangalani santu. Guru Kataksham Ambala Nurham Paripurnam.